Hello guys, welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. Today I'll make something different. If you notice on my playlist, you'll see a playlist of my favorite extreme demons. And today I'm gonna take all that playlist and put it in one single video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and sub to my channel. Without further ado, let's get started. In 18th place, we have Photovoltaic 2, made by Mazel and verified by Technical. I decided to put this Extreme Demon last cause, firstly, I liked it a lot more when I was younger, but I still consider this a good Extreme Demon. The decoration is very charming, there are no exaggeration in the effects, they are put in the right measure. The music is also very interesting. The only thing I don't like, I won't say I don't like it, but it's something that I think it's kind of bad, is the gameplay. Anyway, I think that's a good Extreme Demon, really well done, and she fits on my list of the best Extreme Demons. In 17th place, we have 20 times B, created by Roy Mosty and verified by Kapi Napi. In the case of this Extreme Demon, I put in here more because of the music than the level itself. It's quite pretty, unlike Photovoltaic 2, this Extreme Demon has a good gameplay, but sometimes it's quite unbalanced, like in the beginning to the middle of the level, it's quite easy, but it gets to the end, then it starts to complicate. Especially that UFO, that one, the damn UFO, because if it weren't for that, everything will be fine. Despite the regrets, it's a great level and I think it will also fit in my list of the best extreme demons. Okay, we arrived at a curious case. On the one hand we have an incredible background and very well detailed, and on the other a very exaggerated decoration with a lot of visual pollution. And this is a Akashic Records of number 16. As I said before, this Extreme Demon has a beautiful background, but the effects and they go like a lot. The gameplay starts a bit boring, but from the middle to the end, it only gets better, in my opinion. Oh, and of course, remembering that this video is just my opinion. You can like Extreme Demons that I don't like, and vice versa. Now, getting back to the video. On our darling 15th spot we have Belloc, made by Panudo and verified by Brian de Burga. Making it clear here, I like Belloc. Exactly what you heard. I like Belloc, not ironically. I think the style of Panudo's levels is really amazing and Belloc does not disappoint when it comes to timing and visual artistry. As much as I'm not a big fan of sync levels, this one is in perfect proportions. The music is also a great choice because it is a song that is well synchronized with the level. It's just not in higher positions because I said I'm not a big fan of Sing's levels. In 14th place we have a very interesting level. Who am I talking about? It's about Fusion Z, created by Pleb Kingdom and verified by Luigi DB. A level that, like most of the others, I liked more when I was younger, but that, over the years, I still think Fusion Z is a very well done level. I don't know why, but I love this kind of decoration, not so exaggerated, and without pain to eyes. The orange color goes well with the style of the level. By the way, Pleb's style is very characteristic. Just look at the way the level is, and you already assume that the level is his. For me, the only downside is that the level is unnecessarily large. Otherwise, I think the position on the list is perfect. And on we go. Okay, on this one, I'm going to be short and thick. This level is one of the most amazing extremes of all. And I'm talking about Auto Explosion by Good Smile and verified by Lickaliza. This level hits almost everything I like. Speed, frenzy, and beautiful gameplay as hell. Different from Auto Extraction because that is shit. Tremendous manner. And since the video is mine, I have the freedom to express my opinion however I want. Understood? I think the gameplay is pretty solid. Like I said, the speed makes everything more immersive. Even more so with the music, which is completely frantic and honestly, that should be higher on the list. In 12th place, we have the Magic Delta interface, created by Platinum and verified by current 4th best player in GD, Skyzel. Delta interface has a special place in my heart, because it was one of the first levels I looked at and said, this is the best Geometry Dash level I've ever seen. This has changed over time, but I still consider it to be a great extreme. The background is out of this world, the level effects are splendid, with each colored light having its role in the level. The gameplay starts low, but then it gets fast. This is something I love, and with that, we close another spot on my list of the best extreme demons. When we talk about perfect decoration, one of the first levels that comes to mind is Spectrum Rave, which, in the list, makes up the 11th place. This level, made by Ryder and verified by Floppy, has a unique style. The visual effects have a very good contrast, not to mention the gameplay, which also is very immersive, especially for the music, which has a very vibrant beat. Kaisho does really good songs. Keeping it up, another one of my favorite extreme demons. Opening up our top 10, we have Factory Realm X, made by Brazilian Helpegasus and verified by also Brazilian Inzux. I don't have much to say about this level because this level is not only short but also very frantic and everything gets more energetic with the music, which is a great choice, which combine a lot with both things I mentioned. And about the gameplay, I think it's decent. It's also very good. And with that, we can go to the next level on the list. In our ninth place, we have Envy, made by Densman and verified by Dorami. I don't know if you know, but my favorite level creator is Densman, and there's no way he wasn't here. I'll make it clear that in the past, this was my favorite Extreme Demon. Yes, the number one. But time has passed and today is not anymore. I like Envy more because of the music, cause if you don't know, it's a remix of a Sonic song. When it comes to gameplay, I think it's well done, especially duels, which I don't like, but which the level was very well balanced. Without abuse, you know? And yeah, our Envy review like this. Now we can move on to the next place. One of the Extreme Demons with one of the best songs without doubt is Ouroboros, created by Viprin and verified by Technical. If I'm not mistaken, the only one on this list that has a boss fight, which is an incredibly badass dragon. As always, the decoration is perfect, there's nothing I will change. Has a unique decoration and even more so with the end screen, which is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. The gameplay is also very well distributed to all parts, with each part of the level having its role, a level that will be remembered for many years, and, for me, is a part of my list. I have an inexplicable passion for this level. What is the name of this level? I'm talking about Wasureta, made by Hell Pegasus and verified by Raper Webs. This is that kind of level that it's much better to see someone playing, because one of the things that I like most about the level of GD is the speed, and Wasureta does not disappoint in this regard. The level's effects arts are impeccable, however short the level is. It is also worth highlighting the music used on the level, which is simply fantastic, closing like this our 7th place. In our glorious 6th place we have Athanatos, created by Xfinity and verified by Xavier S. Until a few months ago I didn't think this phase was a big deal, but after a while I started to see this level with different eyes. The level's music is very good, the Falling Mist is one of my favorite Geometry Dash songs. The level starts out of kinda boring, but after a while it gets really difficult. This one, in my opinion, is my favorite red level, better than Yatagarasu, Bloodbath and those stuff. Not much to say because the level is just black and red, but the difference is that its level is not hateful. It's just a red demon, which for me I find strangely interesting, ending like this, our 6th place on the list. Opening our top 5, we have Retention, created and verified by Woogie. For most, it must be quite surprising to find Retention here. But what made put it here is the music and fluidity. The level duels are very well structured, even though the decoration looks aged. I think this type of deco is very stylish, and even better when you realize the level was created by one person. The music is also very well synchronized with the level. Sorry, I'm not saying much different, it's because of the beautiful creative block. But that's pretty much it. Like this closing our top 5. We arrive at one of the most epileptic demons, if not the most. I'm talking about Killbot, created by Fusion and verified by Boldstep. Without doubt, my favorite extreme demons for years, but over the course of a few months, it fell behind. A demon who has epilepsy to the limit, to the point where you cry. But who likes that? Exactly, me. What makes me like Killbot is the frenzy. What impresses me most is, how do you play it? For me, it's practically impossible to see what's going on the level. It's like you actually have a virus installed on a device. And so, we've rounded off and yet another spot on my favorite extreme demon list. Opening our podium, we have the unexpected Carnage mode, created by Fandexi and verified by Sarigilista. A face that a few months ago caught my attention. When I returned to GD, this was one of the extreme demons that I saw and was interested in. With a type of decoration that I like, having everything in the perfect measurements. A gameplay that, at the first glance, does not seem so good, but that becomes even better as the level progresses. And, for me, the best thing is the music. Carnage by Duocore is one of the best songs I listen to. And third place goes like this. The silver medal goes to Celestial Force, created by Mindcap and verified by Ent. In my opinion, the level with the best waves, dual waves, and anyway, very good. The beginning of the level already gives indication that the level will be amazing. The decoration is out of the ordinary, 10 out of 10, and the gameplay only gets better as the level progresses. And, like the last one, the music is my favorite part. My boy, F777 only makes good music, and that way we can move on to the last extreme demon of the video. And yes, my current favorite extreme demon is Digital Descent, created by Viprin and verified by Combined. I can't describe how special this level is for me, besides being one of the things that motivated me and made me come back to the Geometry Dash community. I owe everything to this level. And, speaking of the level itself, the decoration for me is perfect. This Extreme Demon was considered one of the greatest collabs ever made. The gameplay is very fluid and solid, and also has some easter eggs throughout the level. And the music? It's just my favorite GD song. Seriously, Carnivores is my favorite GD song. And so, ending the list of my favorite extreme demons. And that was the video. It was a very different video than the usual, but I tried to innovate. I've been editing this video for almost a month. It was very difficult to do it, so if you liked it, give me the feedback here if you wanted more videos like this. I plan to do more. So, bye.